Hi there, and welcome to She Spice. Media outlets are famous for their cutthroat and frequently obtrusive nature. Much of the time, people dig into the individual existences of big names. The music business, in particular, is frequently reprimanded for its merciless climate, with some estimating its connections to more obscure beginnings in the entertainment world are no more peculiar to discussion, and late disclosures from Monique have fanned the fire. Monique has uncovered surprising insights concerning how Lee Daniels has supposedly helped Tyler Perry sabotage individual craftsmen, including herself. Recall when I said before that I've never seen such countless quitters and people of color around here that I would need to put my sibling Tyler Perry plainly. Monique is determined to uncover some fascinating data, and her most recent center is, in all honesty, Tyler Perry Hypotheses proposes that she is outfitting to share bits of knowledge into why Tyler Perry might actually eclipse Diddy with regards to broadcasting grimy clothing. We as a whole are. Know about the shocking stories encompassing Diddy and the allegations in regards to his communications with ladies, so assuming that somebody is implying that the regarded producer and maker Tyler Perry could outperform Diddy in that viewpoint. It's without a doubt a critical disclosure on the off chance that you're anxious to gain proficiency with the delicious subtleties and figure out how Tyler Perry might actually outshine Diddy effortlessness yourself for what vows to be a really educational disclosure. A couple of months ago, Monique became the dominant focal point at the Apollo Theater, offering her viewpoints on Tyler Perry chief Lee Daniels and Oprah Winfrey, charging that they had successfully boycotted her from Hollywood. The Oscar-winning entertainer openly tended to the stressed associations with Perry. Daniels and Winfrey, during her parody routine, pondering her part in Daniels' 2010 film Valuable, stated that from that point forward she has just been engaged with 4 movies, crediting this restricted and open door to what she portrays as their purposeful endeavors to sideline her. It's important that she at first uncovered being boycotted by this triplet back in 2015. Daniels accordingly let The Hollywood Correspondent know that Monique is an innovative, awe-inspiring phenomenon. Her requests through Valuable were not generally in accordance with the mission, which soured her relationship with the Hollywood People Group. The producer said, "I think of her as a companion I have and will constantly think about her for parts that we can work together on anyway." The agreement among the imaginative groups and powers hitherto was to go one more way with these jobs. Monique kept on spilling more tea during her episode, communicating that, from her viewpoint, the term dark uncovered doesn't exactly exemplify what is happening as she sees it. What is that dark color associated with that person of color? So no, I was not renounced. I was whiteballed by some dark guys who have no balls. She said, "See, I realize they like to say, 'Monique, you talk too much.' It would kill me not to say the genuine. You're not paying me similarly. You are not treating me reasonably so you can suck my D." Assuming I had one out of 2009, Monique had an arrangement to leave on a press visit for the film Valuable, co-created by Oprah and Tyler Perry, to use the energy of her Oscar selection. Buzz anyway, the catch was that they didn't expect to remunerate her for the visit, and she was at that point exhausted from recording. Confronted with this present circumstance, Monique picked to skirt the visit and enjoy some long overdue time off with her family. At first, it appeared as though a direct choice, and everybody appeared all good with it. I said, "Oprah, I'm doing a television show. I'm doing a parody visit. I have a spouse, and I have children. I have a smidgen of personal time, and I will exploit it. So I'm not going anywhere in light of the fact that I'm not committed to going anywhere. I've done my part." Monique described it, so we commonly settled on a truce that was all there was to it before I knew it. I'm viewed as troublesome and difficult to work with. Half a month later, media stories surfaced depicting Monique as challenging to work with. In spite of winning an Oscar for her part in Valuable, she found herself unexpectedly unfortunate. According to the business, it was dispiriting to observe the expected results of her diligent effort. Disentangling, and Monique, drawing an obvious conclusion, started to understand that somebody was purposefully neutralizing her. In a new discussion with The Hollywood Correspondent, she uncovered that Valuable chief Lee Daniels recognized that she was boycotted for not adjusting to industry standards. Monique has since called out Oprah and Tyler Perry, looking for a conciliatory sentiment that stays tricky. She said that on the off chance that you don't believe I should have your sibling on the show, I will drop the show. No show will occur. However, I needed to hit you up after the press visit catastrophe. Monique uncovered on Funny TV that Oprah was welcoming Monique's sibling Gerald and her folks to her show. The history is that Monique's sibling exposed her when she was between the ages of 7 and 11, a matter she had been open about in a 2008 meeting with Pith Monique and trusted in Oprah about her stressed relationship with her folks because of the N, and Oprah gave off an impression of being understanding. Monique referenced that she was good with Oprah welcoming Gerald, yet she didn't have any desire to be a part of it anyway. During the taping, Monique was walloped by plugs highlighting her family. Oprah had apparently backpedaled on her promise, professing to be caring. Monique requested a conciliatory sentiment, however. Oprah offered nothing, no confidential expression of remorse, no general acknowledgement, nothing starting today. Monique is still sitting tight for that statement of regret. The way that Oprah and Tyler Perry are pals doesn't make what is going on any better. Suppositions are separated. Some trust she's simply working up show, while others think Perry and the posse owe her a statement of regret. Monique irrefutably disapproves of Tyler, and she's not mincing her words. There's gossip circulating that she's determined to uncover every one of his mysteries, given her broad involvement with the business. It's not shocking that she could have some inside data. Besides, Damon Runn likewise sued the producer in 2014, guaranteeing that he was qualified for maker credits and remuneration for different undertakings. The suit was excused the next year, in the midst of what Runn's lawyer called an imaginative fair repayment that would apparently prompt future joint effort between the two. So you let him get some cash he hasn't taken care of. You definitely better believe it fundamentally. You realize we had an understanding that assuming that I gave him a specific measure of cash that he would give it back in a specific measure of time. Damon Runn imparted that his coordinated effort to Lee Daniels, remembering their work for the Richard earlier biopic, went bad. Scramble defied Daniels at a Diana Ross show, catching their strained in a video posted on his Instagram account. Runn communicates disappointment, saying, "As a black man, I gave you cash that you really wanted, so how are you not going to give me my cash?" Daniels seems to vow to call Runn and react. Daniels alluded to the experience as a reminder in a TMZ interview, yet he didn't answer the post's solicitation for input. Damon Runn gave explicit insights regarding his run-in with Lee Daniels in a 2015 meeting on SiriusXM's Influence. In the first part of the day, he uncovered that he at first lent Daniels $2 million to create The Woodsman, a 2004 show featuring Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick. As per the Run, he got the cash back but was later asked by Daniels to put resources into his first time at the helm. Fighters in training notwithstanding, started wavering. Scramble concurred, confiding in Daniels' guarantee to return his speculation anyway. Runn asserted he never accepted his cash back, and their arrangement became dependent upon him being associated with some other task Daniel chipped away at until he recovered his venture. Runn communicated dissatisfaction, expressing it, and afterward, when valuable hit, he recently disappeared from me. Regardless of commitments from Daniels about his contribution to Realm, a well-known Fox drama, the arrangement never emerged. Runn finished up, "You can't simply stroll around owing me $2 million and you got it." Tyler Perry has obviously made an enduring impression, rising to conspicuousness inside the Atlanta theater scene and collecting film industry accomplishments with his media series. Perry's process has been defaced by discussion. There have been hypotheses that his self-image developed to the degree of causing clashes, even with persuasive figures like Oprah. In the cutthroat domain of Hollywood, advancement frequently accompanies obstacles and sporadically includes sketchy strategies, and apparently Tyler probably won't be resistant to this example here in this commotion man. It was insane in light of the fact that there were no individuals of color on TV before Variety turned into a thing. Tyler Perry was the only one out there for quite a while. Tyler Perry, following his film industry achievement, wandered into TV with the generally welcomed sitcom Place of Agony. Anyway, contention surfaced during talks for a rewarding partnership bargain in a side project series named Meet the Browns as per the cutoff time. Perry supposedly excused 4 essayists who were looking for association contracts, prompting what is happening in the business. Essayist Terry Jackson communicated disappointment, expressing that we were sufficient to make more than 100 episodes. However, presently, with regards to harvesting the advantages of the show being partnered and having other side projects from it, he chooses to let us go, except if we acknowledge a terrible proposal. Because of the debate, Tyler Perry guaranteed full origin, expressing that he by and by composes everything anyway. His issues with association stretched out past the essayist's room in the 2015 Entertainer Association saga, and entertainer value made a move. Subscribe She Spice for more videos.